Look at that. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it is massive.
Marty Lagina and his business partner, Craig Tester, arrive at Smith's Cove.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, you both got it?
Pretty much done.
So pretty quick we'll be able to remove this, and then we can get over to that stuff, and then we can excavate here, is that right?
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be interesting to get under it.
Now that the entire slipway is exposed, archaeologist Laird Niven will photograph and meticulously record the details of the structure. The team will then carefully disassemble it in order to search the area beneath it for artifacts or possible clues.
You can see it on the other
Oh,
side?
yeah. Yeah, at low tide it's visible, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty big for a slipway. It's certainly ones we're used to. For hauling up your little fishing boat, it's a lot larger.
Yeah.
And the other thing is they're really too close. To haul a ship up, you only need one every 3 or 4 feet.
Yeah, but a cart full of gold, you'd need them every, right?
Just to strengthen it?
Yes, because the wheels would be way closer together and stuff.
I guess my question is why use a slipway as opposed to a wharf?
You know, so there are some people who feel that they want to keep things secret. So it's very low, it's a low, almost no profile.
Is it possible that the slipway was actually a sort of secret wharf? One used not for the docking of ships, but rather as a ramp to offload something of value onto Oak Island? And if so, what else might the team find buried underneath this mysterious structure?
The slipway is clearly a rather massive structure. Appears to be quite old, doesn't have a lot of iron in it. It clearly looks like it was used to load or unload something for this island. Well, a whole bunch of somebodies thought this was really important. It's pretty much the biggest mystery, isn't it? This massive undertaking down here and hardly any detritus. I mean,
And the majority of it is actually coming from here.
right here, yeah.
As Gary suspected. Yeah.
Well, it will be interesting to dig a little deeper here and
Yeah.
see what you find.
No, absolutely.
All right, well, let's keep going.
All right,
Carry on, man.
talk to you later.
As archaeologist Laird Niven begins to carefully dig beneath the slipway area, metal detection expert Gary Drayton continues to search the spoils for possible clues.
Here we go. Interesting. That looks like an hinge. It looks like an oldie. What's an hinge doing down here? It's not gold, but it's interesting. That looks like an old wrought iron hinge.
That is cool. What do you make of the iron?
That's nice. I don't know if it's off a door, a chest, or whatever, but that's a substantial
Pretty massive.
hinge piece.
Yeah, it is.
What I make of that is that it's old.
How many varies?
I can give you at least a couple of very, very olds. It might even be very, very, very old.
Really?
An iron hinge, possibly from a chest, and found more than 6 feet deep beneath the seabed? Could it have been part of a container used to bring something of great value onto Oak Island centuries ago?
You imagine the pin that went in there. I mean, that is cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Do you think that's a square hole?
It's tough to tell, isn't it, the way it's angled?
But this looks broken off at the end here.
Yeah.
So it had to be at least this long. I mean, that's a huge length to put on even a chest. Look like there's a little more out there somewhere.
Yeah. Something like this really opens the door to finding something else.
Yep. Well, one thing's for sure. We can bring this to get compositional analysis done on it.
The hinge Gary found was very interesting. It did look very old. I mean, the metal itself seemed to be hammered at some point in time in layers like that. So we can find experts that might tell us, you know, what it was used for, what time period it was used. So we just got to follow up on that.
Oh, mate, I'll try and find whatever
associated with that.
That's a pretty cool hinge.
It is.